السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال في الحديث الشريف: المسلمون كرجل واحد إن اشتكى عينه اشتكى كله وإن اشتكى رأسه اشتكى كله أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. Verily, our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said in the hadith, the whole Muslim are like one person. If his eye is afflicted, but his whole body becomes ill. If his head is sick, but his whole body is sick. But this hadith had the proof, and we have seen in the period, in the region of our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, is his moment that whenever the Muslim community were persecuted, the army, the soldier of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam came there and to protect the Muslim community. And we know that the Muslim community were a reputation community at that moment, and they have a much more reputation between the each other, and between Rome to Paris, and between Mecca to Medina. And that's why we have seen that when the non-Muslim believers want to persecuted and invade unto the Muslim community, they have to think about the Muslim community and to the invasion thousands times before persecuting on the unto Muslim community, because they know that the Muslim were a very brave nation, and they were inspired with the faith, and they were inspired both by the bond of the brotherhood. And that's why we have seen in the time of Hudaybiyah, at that moment the Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said Hazrat Usman radiallahu ta'ala to the people of Makkah for discussing the situation of Makkah. At that moment the event was covering between each other, that Hazrat Usman radiallahu ta'ala martyred by the polytheist. At that moment Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam gathered all companions, and he saw that I took, and he has said that, oh my companions, my brother is died, that's why I have to take the action unto the people of Makkah. And we have seen that, we have listened from the history that at that moment our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam took the historical oath of allegiance. And when the people of Makkah have seen like these events, and they have sent Suhail ibn Amr to Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to discuss peace. And once, and like other events, once Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam sent to the governor of Faris, to the governor of Basra, that is called Rome, that is called Rome. The ambassador watch at that moment Haris ibn Umair. At that moment the appointed the Basra, the Rome of Faris, he has appointed the governor of Balaka, and Shurahbil ibn Amr, he was killed. The Prophet's ambassador. At that moment the news reached to our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. At that moment the Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam announced against him the fight. And we have seen, and we have read in the book that Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam sent 3,000 armies, 3,000 mujahids and sahabas and his main companions under the leadership of Khalid ibn Walid. And he won against 3 lakh infidels. But we have known that in the near region and the near time, and the Hajjaj bin Yusuf, when we have known that in the king of Raja Dahir, and the woman was imprisoned in king of Raja Dahir's imprisoned in India. At that moment the letter went to Hajjaj ibn Yusuf, and the woman was sending the letter, and he has said that, Hajjaj ibn Yusuf, and I am imprisoned without any sin in the jail of the king, the Raja Dahir. At that moment Hajjaj ibn Yusuf sending Muhammad ibn Qasim to invade unto the kingdom of Raja Dahir, and he has rescued her, and he has saved her. So my dear brothers and sisters, we have know that we have understand and we have listened to many events that when the one events was published between the Muslim at that moment, the invasion of onto the non-believers suddenly. But in this moment we are listening, we are seeing the memories and very grievous moment, grievous event around the world. But particularly if you see if you see to the Palestine, Kashmir, and Afghanistan, and Chechnya, Bosnia, Kashmir, and Myanmar, there are many Muslims. They are persecuting and they are imprisoned and they are murdered and they are imprisoned and they are oppressed and they are killed by the non-believers and by the infidels. But without that, the Muslim leader, they can't do anything against, and they can't take action against non-believers. That's why we are very grievous and we are very upset on ourselves that what we are doing and what we should do in this moment. So you know that particularly in Palestine, the thousands people are being displaced, and they are taking the shelter into the camp, refugee camp. And the most people of Palestine, Gaza, they don't have any house to live and to dwell, and they don't have any father to save them. And in this moment we are seeing and to the leader of this world, or Muslim leader, how wake you sleep from your sleep, how wake up from your sleep. But there are people, they are saying that ربنا أخرجنا من هذه القرية الظالم أهلها واجعل لنا من لدنك وليا واجعل لنا من لدنك نصيرا. Oh my Lord, take us out from this oppressor region and from this oppressor step, and take us out, and a guardian who will save us and who will save us. So we have to say, and 2 hours, and I will apply to the world people, to the world leader of this around the world, that you have to take action against the infidels, against the non-believers. When you will keep the one hand, other one to the other hand, absolutely you will see that the non-believers will fly from the Muslim community. So at that moment we have to pray to Allah that Allah Rabbul Izzah has saved the whole Muslims, and Allah Rabbul Izzah protect the whole people of around the world, and Allah Rabbul Izzah may and grant us a Salahuddin Ayyubi who will protect the Muslim community. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.